Welcome back to IDC ground. Match 3 here as Zambia Army side Green Buffaloes running riot over Prison Leopards, being sponsored by Zambia Collection Service, of course. We are in the second half here, and here we go. It is Girls Fight and Conquer who will lead us through, of course, in this second stanza. Like earlier mentioned, it is Green Buffaloes 3, Prison Leopards 0. It's a brace from Teresa Chewe and the goal from Rachel Kundananji to ensure that the Girls Fight and Conquer are in a comfortable lead against the Green Buffaloes, against the Prison Leopards side. So we are in the second stanza here. Thank you so much once again, Moses Pedro Mwanza, the community football reporter. I'll run you through in terms of the match proceedings from the OYDC ground, one of the venues that are being used as part of the commemorations by the defense forces here. Raske, a good save by Tonge. Wow, great effort there by Raske. What a player she is. How I wish she would just be recruited to the national team and travel with the team to Morocco. She's so deadly in front of goal. So, Green Buffaloes have made their second change at the stroke of half-time as Aisha Mbwana Kwaya, the goalkeeper, was replaced by Blessings Kazila, a product of Mchanga Queens. The sharp laser Akampampamina all the way in Copperbelt province. So, 3-0 here to Green Buffaloes. A brace, of course, from Teresa Chewe and the goal from Raske, Rachel Kundananji. So Raske, by the way, for those that are wondering, she's a guest player at this Red Arrow side. But actually, she always trains with with Green Buffaloes each time she's on pre-season, most of the times. So that is Melan Mlinga with a long throw in, headed away by KC, Catherine Ngambi. This is Eunice Namfukwe. Leaves the ball to Kundach Chivesa, but good cover there by Diana Banda, sorry. That is Maggie, the sharpshooter. But Loveness Tonge equal to the task. Quickly taken to Queen Mkandawire. This is Queen to Sherry. But that was too much for the likes of Amy. She looks so tired though. Talking about Amy. Amy Dakasonde. So this is the engineer, Loveness Malunga. But good cover there by the correct ladies. This is Chibesa Kunda to Shelly Masumo. Shelly, good pass to Uni. But Blessings equal to the task. So Green Buffaloes, Zambia Army side 3. Prison Leopards, Zambia Correctional side 0. A brace, of course, from Teresa Chewe. And a goal from Rachel Kundananji. So this is Raske yet again. To Teresa Chewe, switches play to Ballos. That is Ballos, one-on-one situation. Wow, mistake there by Ballos. Raske, missed chance. Tonge, she has been protected. Free kick to the correct ladies. But yet again, it is Jacqueline Masenke. She wanted to emulate what she did, assisting the third goal that Raske connected. But it was one-on-one situation. I wish Ballos could have gained more confidence to go straight at goal. Talking about Ballos, Jacqueline Masenke, a product of Choma Warriors, Team Chopicho, whom as we speak, defended their league title in Choma District for the 10th consecutive year. So Choma Warriors are champions of Choma District in Southern Province 10 times. So 10 years down the line, it has always been Choma Warriors. So Choma Warriors doing the most. They have produced a number of players. Ngambo Musole among them. We have the likes of Zamiwe Mkokomena. So a lot of players have passed through Choma Warriors, who are in different teams across the country. So immediately after this match, it will be Green Eagles, the Zambia ZNS side, versus Red Arrows, the Zambia Air Force side. Loveness Tonge trying to weather the storm. She sends the ball up, but only as far as Milan Mlenga. So Zambia Correctional Service are preparing to make a change here, as Josephine about to be introduced here. Joy General, thank you very much for watching. It's Costa. You're welcome on board, brother man. Offside against the landlord, Ntala. So we're going to witness the change here from either side. So a double change coming through. So Memo Lintala, the landlord, will be replaced by Lucy Kajia. So Lucy Kajia, who happens to be related with Collins Mbesum actually. So Lucy Kajia is on for the landlord, Memo Lintala. So a change has also been confirmed here by the correct ladies, as Josephine Nyondo has been introduced here. First contribution from Nyondo though, but good cover there by Melan Mlenga. It is Patricia Lampi. That is Memo Linguluwe. First contribution from Lucy Kajia. Still Lucy. The under 17 Mercurio striker. Elina Chanda. It is still Elina. Good 10 by Elina. This should be a free kick, but if I'm not interested, we are still on here. Teresa Chewe switches play to Lucy Kajia. Diana is on the ground in the meantime, but play will carry on. This is Rachel Kundananji. Raske. Twist and turns by Raske. Cuts inside. Still Raske. Good play by Rachel Kundananji. A good spitting ball to Balos. This is Jacqueline Masenke. Another opportunity. Good catch there by Tonge. But that was Jacqueline Masenke. Oh. Yet again. Seems to be so much of panic by the correct ladies here. Mary Rhines, hi. Thank you very much for watching this broadcast. We appreciate. I thought you would be here. Mark Bolen, Kalienga. No, I'm only streaming for the girls. This is wow, good play there by Melan Mlenga. She's really enjoying herself, you know. So Green Buffaloes are 3, Prison Leopards are 0. A brace, of course, from Teresa Chewe and a goal from Rachel Kundananji. That is Raske with the header, but nothing much to trouble Loveness Tonge in goal. Loveness Tonge with long throw in, but good interception by the sharp shooter, Margaret Chisenga. This is Balos. So since the introduction of Balos, talking about Jacqueline Masenke, she has really been pushing. Came to score twice. That is Sheli Masumo. But it is the engineer, Loveness Malunga, a product of Liso Girls, played for Green Eagles, now on the books of Green Buffaloes. This is Melan, yet again. The long-range effort is recorded by Tonge, but, well, it was a great bullet shot from Melan Mlenga. Miscommunication there between the likes of Queen and Shelly, Kunda, actually. This is Teresa Chewe up against Queen. Still Teresa, switches play. This is the engineer, Loveness Malunga. Good shooting. Wow, that was a great effort from Loveness Malunga. A player who is also known as the engineer. She engineers the midfield quite well for this Green Buffalo side. So it's a goal kick here. This is Amy to Queen. From Queen to Eli Chivesa Kunda. But yet again, it is Melan. Still Melan. Good blockade by Chivesa. So throwing to the Zambia Army side, who are preparing to make a change here as the likes of This is Melan yet again. Good blockade by Josephine Nyondo. So, oh Mary, you'll be here shortly. Wow, you're welcome. But I'm gonna charge. Nanji mama iPhone. Ise na mafoni ya ngono yatu haya. Na charger yafuta yako. This is now promising move by the correct ladies. Good clearance there by Judith Jede Zulu. So, the Dream Chaser is about to be introduced here. Talking about Monica Mtisa. So Monica Mtisa about to be introduced, and she will replace Diana Banda. So Diana Banda has been replaced by Monica Mtisa. So Monica Mtisa, the dream chaser, a product of Overstars on the Copperbelt province, has replaced Diana Banda. So this is Raske, Rachel Kundananji yet again. This is Ballos, but good cover there by KC. This is the sharpshooter. Good switch. That is Queen Memory. That is Monica Mtisa. So it's a tactical change. Monica, of course, a utility player. Triza Chewe. Good save by Tonge. Wow, that was Triza Chewe. Almost scoring a hat-trick to her name. Unfortunately, good cover there by Loveness Tonge. She's also reminding us why she's the first choice goalkeeper at the Zambia Under-20 Women's National Soccer Team, you know. Talking about the goal minder for the correctional service side. Denying Teresa Chewe her third goal in this match. Up next, it will be Green Eagles versus Red Arrows. Both teams lost their opening games. So it's a redemption time for Green Eagles and Red Arrows. So goal kick it is in favor of the Zambia correctional side. Time not their best friend here. We are winding down the clock to full time. This is Catherine Ngambi. Shelly. This is Kunda Chibesa. To Eunice. That is Eunice Namfuke. Good splitting ball though. Blessings has parried the ball, but the second option, well, equal to the task. But offside flag was already up by our first assistant, Madam Jane Kondowe. Chase for the boys on, but KC sends it back up front. This is the dream chaser, Monica Mtisa. Good 10 by Mtisa Monica. This is the sharpshooter, Margaret Chisenga. Switches play and ball against Reza Chewe. Patricia Lampi with a strong header. So just a reminder once again, the results of the earlier games that have been played already. First match was between Green Buffaloes and Green Eagles. Green Buffaloes won 1-0. Ellen Chanda was on the score sheet. Second game it was Nkwazi and Red Arrows. Nkwazi won 1-0 with a goal courtesy of NRS Piri. And this is the third match. As we speak, it's 3-0 here to Green Buffaloes against Prison Leopards. So Zambia Army side leaving no stone unturned here, whereas the correct ladies have so much of work to do. Of course, this is the first ever meeting between these two teams at any level. Hybrid challenge there against the engineer. Green Buffaloes, Zambia Army side 3. Prison Leopards, Zambia Correctional Service side 0. A brace from Teresa Chewe and the goal from Rachel Kundananji, of course. So we are in the closing stages of the match here. Green Buffaloes in the lead here. That is the engineer. Good one too with the Dream Chaser. So quite interesting nicknames, eh? The Dream Chaser is Monica Mtisa. The engineer is Loveness Malunga. whereas the sharpshooter is Margaret Senga, whereas Jede is Judith Zulu, Raske is Rachel Kundananji. Who else? This is Chibesakunda to Elina, or to Eunice actually. Still Eunice, good cover by Patricia Lampi. Throwing in favor of Zambia collectional side. I think the next game will be the last one I'll stream live. So, Chibesakunda has been replaced by Judith Nalisheo. So Judith Nalisheo, another product of Choma Warriors, has come on. She takes up the place for Elina, for Chibesakunda, sorry. This is Balos, another product of Choma Warriors. That is Masenke Jacqueline. Twist and turns, but good blockade there. So it seems like Balos, she's now the fans' favorite for now. Since her introduction, she has really been pushing. First contribution from Judy to Uni. Switches play. Good blockade there by Judy. The other Judy though. Amy. Lampi, Patricia. This is Vinus. So I forgot to mention about Vinus. So Vinus Namusamba came on for Melan Munenga. This is Raske. Raske. Yet again, it is Loveness Tonge. Quick reaction by Tonge. Oh. I'm a bull. Yeah. So Loveness Tonge. The long throw. Looking for Judy. Wow. This is Eunice Namfukwe, a player who is nicknamed as Fuayo. Raske offside against Rachel Kundananji though. So Zambia Army 3, Zambia Correctional Service nil. So that is KC, Catherine Ngambi with a free kick. Finds Judith Nalishewo. Plays the ball back to Memo Lingulube. That's Memo Lingulube. Looking for more help. Finds Amy, but disposes. Another opportunity by Melan. Triza actually. Triza. And it's a goal. This time around, Triza has scored. Hat-trick here. So it's a hat-trick by Teresa Chewe. So 4-0 now. But Loveness Tonge tried her best, but it wasn't good enough. But Teresa Chewe, the speedy winger, former player for Red Arrows, former player for Indieni, now on the books of Green Buffaloes, has ensured that the Go Girls Fight and Conquer are conquering Prison Leopards with no fear, no favor, no mercy. So 4-0 here, state of affairs, in favor of the Zambia Army side in Green Buffaloes. So it's now done and dusted. Maybe this could be a consolation goal, but let's wait and see what Judith Nalishevo would do. She's up against the sharpshooter. So it's a throw-in in favor of Green Buffaloes, who are in a comfortable lead here. 4-0 state of affairs here. So it's actually a corner kick. So Judith Nalishewo to take charge of the corner kick in favor. Okay, she will leave the ball to Shelly Masumo. So Shelly, the corner kick to the Super Collect ladies. Not so super though today. The cross from Shelly comes through. Everyone was ball watching. This is Judy. Still Judy. So these are the high flying queens. Quasi queens, of course. They're relaxing. Their next game will be against Green Buffaloes in what could be maybe the deciding game of this event. So round robin is what is transpiring here. 5 teams. So each team is expected to play 4 games. And the team with the most number of points will be champions. Masamba, thank you very much for watching. We appreciate. So anytime from now, the final whistle will be blown. This is Vinest Namsamba. Good turn by Raske. Still Raske. Raske beats the goalkeeper. Slots home pass to Loveness. Good goal by Kundananji. Top draw goal, you know. Oh, celebration time for the Army side here. You can see. But, wow. Brilliant goal by Raske. She could be doing such, you know, at the national team. So Raske there with a great goal, great finish. Everyone was beaten, including Loveness Tonge, before she slotted home past an empty net to make it 5-0 here to the Zambia Army side. So 2 goals to Raske. And so a change coming through from Zambia Army side here. Offside against offside goal there. But frustrations on the faces of the correct ladies technical bench, of course. You can see there, Madam. Wait, you can see there, Madam Agnes Banda. So it's a change here coming through as the engineer Loveness Tonge will be replaced by the young Pencil. So everyone is backing Pencil. This is arguably her first real test since she joined Green Buffaloes. First contribution there from Pencil, winning herself a free kick in the end. So first game, real test for her since she joined Green Buffaloes, of course. It's a morale booster for her. It's fair that the league is currently on recess, and going back to the league, I'm so sure she'll be used more oftenly. It's a morale booster for her. So 5-0 here. Rachel Kundananji 2 goals. Teresa Chewe with a goal. This is Elina Chanda. Switches play to Judy. Judy to Uni. It's still Eunice. Shoots, but goal kick it will be. Wow, high TT. Benzu, this makes her a deadly player. Oh yes, because the way she ran towards the correct ladies players, it was exceptional. It is Raske yet again. Still Raske. Raske. And Bo. So Raske there. Wow. I wish she can rejoin the team, the national team, I mean. But anyway, it's beyond my control. Otherwise, Raske is superb in this tournament. She has assisted 3 goals, scored 2 goals to her name in both games. Raske with a cross. Easy upright. Oh, Teresa. Great cover there by Tonge. Oh, Raske it again. Oh, it was a great free kick from Raske. Loveness Tonge hitting the upright there. Ish. So that is the Dream Chaser. A throw-in has been awarded to Team Leo. That is Uni. Finds Elena. This is Shelly. To Judy. Back to Shelly. Eunice. Good cover there by Judy. This is Raske yet again. Still Raske. This is Queen Mkandawire. Plays the ball back to our goalkeeper, Tonge. From Tonge. This is Kese. Mistake by Kese though. Almost being punished. So Maccabi, Raske is doing fine. Indeed she is. This is Josephine Nyondo, the speedy winger. Josephine Nyondo. A cross comes through. Patricia with a good interception. This is Judy. Cool, calm and collected she is. Playing in an unfamiliar role here as a defender in the absentia of the likes of Anita, the likes of Lushomo, as well as Agnes Musesa, who are all with the Zambia Women's National Soccer Team currently in camp. So this could be the last action of this match here, as Green Buffaloes running riot over the correct ladies. 5-0 it is here. So appreciation from the Green Buffaloes in Tuareg here, including the technical bench, appreciating the efforts that have been put up. The Go Girls Fight and Conquer, as Green Buffaloes have beaten the Super Collect Ladies, not so super though, by 5-0. It's a brace from Reske, Rachel Kundananji, as well as a hat trick from Teresa Chewe, which separates these two sides. Otherwise, Prison Leopards have 3 more games to play. They need to redeem themselves and probably come back with more firepower to at least finish on a comfortable position. Otherwise, Green Buffaloes leaving no stone unturned, as they have fought and fight and conquered Prison Leopards in this particular match 3 at the 46th commemoration of the Defense Force Day here at OYDC ground in Lusaka. Otherwise, this has been the community football reporter Moses Pedro Mwanza signing off. Full-time scores once again here. It has ended. Green Buffalo Zambia Army side 5, Prison Leopards Zambia Correctional Service side 0. A hat trick from Teresa Chewe, and of course a goal and a brace from Raske, Rachel Kundananji. So Rachel Kundananji and Teresa Chewe have shared the goals here. Nanga bola sok pass. Ibwire kuno ka pass. Well done, Ballos. Play. Anyway, I just hope my battery will do me justice. Otherwise, bear with me if I go offline. Just know that this battery is dead. For contributions, those who want to help me with the phone, you can help me. Otherwise, I've done my part. Anyway, full-time scores once again here. Green Buffaloes 5, Prison Leopards 0. Okay, maybe I won't cut this broadcast until the battery completely dies. So ikazima chemuziwe at battery asila phone yafa. Skill up. So coming up next is Red Arrows, the Air Ladies representing Zambia Air Force, up against Green Eagles representing Zambia National Service. Otherwise, it's redemption time. Red Arrows lost their first game 1-0 to Nkwazi. Green Eagles lost their first game 1-0 to Green Buffaloes. Who will redeem? Who will be redeemed between Green Eagles and Red Arrows? Well, let's wait and see. That question will be answered after the match. So, Red Arrows up against Green Eagles. These two teams met in the league twice. Red Arrows won both games, so it's a time for Green Eagles to revenge. But let's wait and see if the revenge will come so easily. On the other hand, Red Arrows are missing the services of Mary Wilombe. She scored 4 goals against Green Eagles when they played each other at ZNS Chamba Valley ground. She scored in the reverse fixture, but well, she's not part of this team due to national assignments. But Red Arrows have got enough ammunition at their disposal. They can take on any team. But earlier on, they failed to do the needful against Nkwazi. But well, it will be Green Eagles, the girls in green, versus Red Arrows, of course, the girls in white and red. I'm Moses Pedro Mwanza once again, the community football reporter. I'll run you through. Huh? Oh, but very good. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother man. Austin Miles. ice cream yafika isikomo kwambili anipasi. Thanks for your help, brother man. I appreciate you. So So up next is Red Arrows versus Green Eagles. The referees panel ensuring that everything is in place before they signal the start of this fourth match here at OIDC ground. Otherwise, like Elia mentioned, in case I go off, just know that the phone is dead. But I'm sure it's Ashansha. This is the fourth game. The first game, I know I didn't stream live, but I was here. This is the third game to be streamed live. And percentage ish. Anyway, just praying that Ishanshe. So Agnes, yes, all the games will be played today. Ooh. So 5 teams. We have ZNS, Zambia National Service. We have ZA, Zambia Army. We have ZAF, ZAF, which is Zambia Air Force. We have ZCS, which is Zambia Correctional Service. And which other team have I forgotten? ZNS, which is Zambia National Service. So 5 teams, it's a round robin. So 5 teams, which means each team needs to play 4 games. But maybe depending on the circumstances. But we also need to remember that OIDC has got floodlights. So my games here now maybe yanga take usiku. But let's wait and see. Otherwise, as we speak, Wamuna watera Muiro Stadium. Ndema ne watera so hapa net camp. So pano ni power cars. Otherwise, agi atuwabwera upundeko zozo. bwera zozo alimu aiyamba na ya namba 2 futi. So mini conference yet again before the start of the game. You can see there the assistant coach to Green Eagles, Coach Alex Kanyika, in conversation with Saiduna Mumba, of course. Saiduna. At first I was wondering, I thought it's actually a nickname. Only to be told that's actually a real name. Talking about Saiduna Mumba. Another interesting name is Ketra Mulenga from Prison Leopards. Very interesting name she has. Eh? So Nkwazi Queens relaxing before their next assignment. Monica Kudala. So I think the referees have come to a conclusion. Jane Kondowe will be our center referee in this game. She officiated the first match, which Green Eagles lost 1-0 to Green Buffaloes. She's back at the center circle. Of course, these are the only 3 officials that we have here. On the other end, I think for the boys, for the men, since there, referees Vampi. But all in all, our referees, they have been fantastic so far. We haven't seen much of complaints from the technical benches from all the participating teams so far. So all the 5 teams have had the feel of this particular event. So we are shortly going to get underway for the 4th match today. So and here we go. It is Red Arrows who lead us through. They will be attacking from right to left, whereas Green Eagles will be attacking from left to right. So Green Buffalo, Red Arrows, sorry. Oh, that was Mary Mambwe. The great effort on target by Fuma Chulu, the goal minder for Green Eagles, equal to the task. First real test, but Fuma equal to the task. So corner kick it is to Red Arrows, to be taken by Mary Mambwe. The cross comes through, and it's a goal. Maiwase Square has scored. Maiwase Square with a great finish off Mary Mambwe's cross. 1-0 to Red Arrows. Wow, seems like it's going to be an interesting and entertaining game. Already we can see Red Arrows running riot over Green Eagles. But everyone was watching. No one could manage to intercept that cross from Mary Mambwe. So the trickster with a great assist, Square Maiwase with a fine finish. So 1-0 here to Zambia Air Force. This is Maclina Daka. The first game she started from the bench, but she is now in the starting lineup, taking up the place for the experienced Susan Banda. Mary Mlenga with a cross. Mary Mambwe. So the two Marys already merry-go-rounding each other here in this particular match. So injury concern for Red Arrows. So team physio, team doctor Grant Omwinga being called to duty to attend to the injured Mary Mambwe after that challenge by the Eagles from the back. Eagles, of course, nicknamed as Tonka 20 girls, whereas Red Arrows, the Air Ladies. So the Air Ladies so far flying higher than the Eagle. So Rudy Zulu, water break alongside assistant coach Jessica Chawota. So Coach Jessica Chawota. It's hot today here in Lusaka. So already worrying moments here. I can see Tina Mangabwa, another guest player for this Green Eagle side, in conversation with Coach Alex. I can see Saiduna Mumba as well as Clara Ngoma in conversation with Coach Simon Kayombo. So play will resume. A free kick has been awarded by our referee, of course, Jen Kondoe, in favor of Red Arrows. So Red Arrows have a free kick to be taken by Mary Mambwe. But another interested party is, of course, Deborah Nyamlonga. Corner kick. So Deborah, of course, like Elia mentioned, she's among the top goal scorers in the Lusaka Province Women's League. She's a player for Red Arrows but on loan at Zanaco. She has scored 13 goals despite her being a defender, but already she's scoring goals for fun for the bankers. Deborah with a corner kick. That is Mary Mlenga. The great effort, but over the bar. 1-0 here, by the way, to Zambia Air Force side, Red Arrows. Felix Mlenga, thank you very much for watching, including Adespiri. Thank you very much for joining us this broadcast.
Maybe first time.
This is Mary. The first game for Green Eagles, they lost 1-0 to Green Buffaloes. First game for Red Arrows, they lost 1-0 to Nkwazi. So both teams coming from losses. But Red Arrows look more organized so far in this match. They headed away there by Deborah Chengo. This is Sivanda, Ruth Sivanda, of course, the captain for the Tonka Twende Girls. That is Maningning, but misplaced pass. Only as far as Saiduna. Saiduna, good cover there by Fikile Nkosa, fans' favorite player, Fikizozo. This should be offside. Definite offside. Offside against Alines Kasoma, though she was headed for goal. Alines Kasoma, a player who is nicknamed as Makia Rose. Very interesting nickname, eh? So, in the meantime, it is Tamara with a free kick, but she has left it to the guest player for the Eagle side, Tina Mangabwa. Tina, of course, was in action yesterday for One Boss Lady, who beat Football Chance Foundation Girls by 1-0 in the first Women's League Lusaka Province encounter match week 31, played at Chawama Ground yesterday. Talking about Tina Mangabwa, the captain for One Boss Lady. She's a guest player for this Green Eagles side. In the meantime, Green Eagles, but good cover there by another guest player in Memory Musonda. So both Memory Musonda and, of course, Tina Mangabwa are guest players from this Green Eagles side. They both play for One Boss Lady, a team based in Chawama. This weekend, they have a long trip to the south. They will visit Kafue Celtic Queens. Kafue Celtic Queens, they are coming from a 6-0 win over Mapani Queens. Yeah, over Mapani Queens. So, a collision between Alines Kasoma and Fuma Chulu. So, Fuma on the ground. Talking about the goal minder for Green Eagles. So, the reserve goalkeeper being told to warm up in case Loveness might not be able to continue with play. Talking about Loveness. So 3 players from Green Eagles are warming up. We have Loveness, the goalkeeper. We have Doka Seya, as well as Salome Kizumba. So play on hold here. Still 1-0 to Zambia Air Force side. Red Arrows. So the good news for Zambia National Service side is that Fuma Chulu, the goal minder, will resume with play. So free kick to be taken by Tamara Mbewe. It is Tamara. She has been at Green Eagles side for a long period of time. That is Deborah. The good clearance, ensuring that the likes of Mary Mambwe was given no opportunity, no room to penetrate. This is Sylvia Zulu, but good header by Rudy Zulu, being rude so far in terms of marking, you know, in terms of hard tackling, marking. Fikile yet again. Back to Sylvia Zulu, plays the ball to Chikoti. That is Saiduna. Corner kick. So corner kick, that was Saiduna Muumba with long range effort. But a corner kick, first corner kick in favor of Green Eagles, to be taken by a former Kafue Celtic Queens player in Klalangoma. She played for NAPSA before it was changed to Victorious United Queens, of course, right here in Lusaka. So corner kick it is to Green Eagles. Zambia National Service side, of course. So Matthias, thank you very much for watching. We appreciate you. So corner kick to be taken by Klalangoma. It is Klala. A cross comes through, headed away by Yaya Milikali Mwanya. Red Arrows a counter-attack. Good header there by it's not Ruth Sivanda. That is Deborah, equal to the task. There was a call for handball against Sylvia, but good clearance by Fikile. Headed away by Tamara, only as far as Mary Mambwe. Still Mary, switches play to the left back position in Elizabeth Nachivula, who plays the ball back to our goalkeeper in Susan Nalwamba. Susan Cisse there. She has started this second match ahead of Dines Kasoka, who has dropped down to the bench. So Red Arrows have got 3 goalkeepers. Dines Kasoka, Susan Nalwamba, as well as Chiko Nkoma.
Up! Zozo! Zozo!
So still Red Arrows knocking the ball around. But that is Alice Chikoti. Alice, but good blockade there by Nachivula Maningning. Throwing it is in favor of Green Eagles.
Finally, line.
Mistake there, missed opportunity by Sylvia Zulu. Wow. Headed away by Deborah. This is Alice Chikoti. Good cover there by Rudy Zulu. Strong defender she is, you know. Talk about finally Rudy Zulu. Good pass. Wow, good blockade there. This is Arines to Macrina Daka. Macrina, oh, good blockade there by Memory Mson there.
Yes.
Red Arrows dictating play here. Like Elia mentioned, these two teams met in the league. Red Arrows won both legs. They are still commanding play here. This is Esther. Plays the ball back to Esnat. From Esnat to Suvia, but good cover yet again by Rudy Zulu. Wow. This is an entertaining game, but of course end-to-end stuff here we are witnessing. Fikile has the ball out of danger. Only as far as Alice Chikoti. But good cover there by Elizabeth Maningnin Nachivula. So ZNS, he goes here preparing to make a change as Salome about to be introduced. Let's wait and see who will be rested. This is Mili Kalimwanya now for Zambia Air Force. Good cover there by Memory Musonda. Finds Deborah. Still Deborah. Only as far as this is Sylvia Zulu. Still Sylvia. Good pass there to Alice Chikoti. Chikoti. That is Saiduna. Handball against Alice Chikoti. Wow. Red Arrows 1, Green Eagles 0. Square Mayawase on the score sheet. This is Mary, the utility player for Red Arrows. Mary, with a good pass to Mary Mambwe. So it's a merry-go-round here. That is Alines Kasoma. Cross, good blockade. Corner kick. So corner kick. So corner kick in favor of corner in favor of Red Arrows. As Tina Mangabwa will be replaced. So Salome Kizumba has taken up the mantle left by Tina Mangabwa. Mary with a cross. The delivery comes through. Milikas finishes off. It's another goal. Yet again, both goals have come off set piece from corners. And coincidentally, Mary Mambwe has assisted both goals. So Mary with a second assist and Milika Yayali Mwanya scoring her first goal in this event. 2-0 here it is to Red Arrows. Wow. A mistake has costed Green Eagles for the second time here in this game. So both goals off corners. Let's open.
Yes, Mary.
This is Saiduna. Free kick against Macrina Daka as Coach Wali reminding Macrina to stop what she's doing. Antendai, thank you very much for watching. At merry-go-round. Yes, it's a merry-go-round here. The two Marys entertaining play quite well, you know. This is Deborah. This is finally Rudy Zuru, headed away by Tamara, but not a convincing header. Makeros switches play to Mary Mambwe. The trickster, Mary. Still Mary. Cross comes through. Saiduna sends the ball out of danger. That is Memo to Alice Chikoti, but good blockade by Nachivula Maningning. Back to Chikoti. Free kick has been awarded to Green Eagles here. Well, it's 2-0 here to Zambia Air Force side. So a Zaf Chopper flying higher. Zambia National Service side are not servicing themselves quite well. That is Esther. Actually, that is Sylvia to Esther. That is Deborah Nyamulonga. Throwing to be taken by Clara to Salome. First contribution from Salome. So, Fikile sends the ball up front. Saiduna, free kick, 2 Eagles. They are trading by 2-0 here, by the way.
Line.
First game, it was Green Buffaloes 1, Green Eagles 0. Second game, it was Nkwazi 1, Red Arrows 0. Third game, it was Prison Leopards nil, Green Buffaloes 5. This is the fourth game. It is Red Arrows 2, Green Eagles nil. So it's a free kick here to be taken by Clara Ngoma for Eagles. Clara, a free kick comes through. It was too much though. Worrying moments for this man here. Got Simon Kayombo and the technical bench here for Eagles. This is Fikile. Deborah. Looking for Alines Makerose. That is Alines Kasoma. Still Alines. Twist and tense. Plays the ball back to Manning Ni, who finds Mary Mambwe. From Mary back to Alines. Good interception there by Salome. But still Alines in possession of the ball. Tamara. But Fuma coming out of our line. Just like her name. Fuma. Which means to come out. Equal to the task. This will be Susan Cisse's goal. And yes, she collects. Talking about Susan Cisse. Of course, Susan Cisse, she started as an infield player before she was converted to a goalkeeper. During back in the days when she was still at Bursa Queens. Baoleni United Sports Academy Queens. Deborah with the throwing. This is Clara. Free kick there to Eagles. We were trying to redeem themselves. They are trading by 2-0. This is Ruth Sibanda. Salome, but she was highly policed by Milika Yayalimwanya. Second goal scorer. That is Sikile with a good header back to our goalkeeper, Susan Nalwamba. Susan calling her troops to go up as she launches an attack here up front. That is Saiduna. Missed dance by Saiduna. This is Square Maiwase. Still Square. A good blockade by Eli Ruth Sibanda. This is Deborah. Still Deborah. The cross comes through. Finds Makerose. Good play by Red Arrows. This is Salome, but good back heel pass from Nachivula. Saiduna. Salome plays the ball back to Chengwe. So Green Eagles seems to be under pressure.
Hey, Makerose, move.
So throwing to Green Eagles as we approach the halftime mark here at OIDC. Saiduna. Back to Deborah Chengo. Saiduna. But good interception by the trickster Mary Mambwe. Mary, but that pass only as far as Fuma. That is throwing to Green Eagles here. The Zendene sponsored side. Zambia Air Force side, Red Arrows 2. Zedene's Green Eagles 0. A goal each from Square Maiwas and of course Medically Mwanya separates the two sides. Both goals assisted by the trickster Mary Mambwe. Chase for the boys on. This is Square Maiwase. Still Square. Good play there by Tamara though. There was some endurance from Square Maiwase. She was headed for a third goal, second to her name, third overall for Red Arrows. In the meantime, the corner kick to Red Arrows. This time around to be taken by Maclina Daka. Maclina. Cross comes through, but that wasn't impressive cross from Maclina Daka. Goal kick to Zambia National Service.
Just there, Maclina. Amena. Hey,
Tamara. Saiduna. That is Alines. I think there was need for the referee to play advantage, but the free kick instead has been awarded to Red Arrows. So free kick to the Zambia Air Force side, to be taken by Mary Wendy Mlenga. Earlier on in the first match, she hit the crossbar twice against Nkwazi Mary. That's with a Panenka free kick. Manning Ning is the upright yet again. Oh, Milika, too much. So seems like Red Arrows are all about so it's 2-0 here to Zambia Air Force. I see the in first maybe can see that chaya. Oh, saying that the game should be stopped. There's a meeting right away in Hero Stadium. But anyway, militaries always work with order. Once you're ordered to do something, you need to abide by it. But anyway, let's wait and see what this match has in store for us. Still 2-0 here to Zambia Air Force. That is Ruth Sibanda, Tamara. Offside. Offside against Esther. This is Deborah. Handball against Clara. This is Deborah. Fikiri. Esther. Fikiri equal to the task yet again. It is still Fikiri, cool, calm, and collected as she seems. She's always on point. Talking about Fikiri and Kosa. This is Salome. Fikiri yet again. Sends the ball to her partner at the heart of defense in Rudy Zulu. So we are approaching the halftime mark here. Still 2-0 to Red Arrows. Anyway, I think ikakatinga chei sizapitirizika padri in countdown. So I think this half or match Ikasira game, it will be the last game to stream. Otherwise, I hope you have been able to pick one or two things from what is transpiring here at OIDC ground. It's an interesting game, interesting day for the men in uniform and women in uniform as they are commemorating their 46th anniversary on the Defense Force Day, of course. So that is what is transpiring. Florence. Yeah, thanks for that, Florence. So it's a free kick here to be taken by Ruth Sibanda. It's not Ruth Sibanda for Eagles. A free kick comes through Esther, but that header wasn't directed at goal. Saiduna. Good clearance by Faneri. Good chest control by Mary. It's a merry-go-round here. Good play by Mary Mambwe.
Go, push up.
Good chain inside by Maiwase Square. Square. Plays the ball to Limilika, who switches play. Push, but the referee not interested. It is the trickster, Mary Mambwe. Good twist and turns by Mary. Wow, still Mary Mambwe, the trickster. But too much.
Move the ball, move.
Maccabi, I should ask for a phone. Ndana nganibole kwa phone yake. Left kairi.
Maiwa.
Wow. So play on hold. Mary Mlenga Wendy will need some medical assistance, but maybe she will carry on with play for now. Mini conferences. Memo, Tamara, Esnat. The same could be said here. Saiduna and Salome in conversation with Coach Simon Kayombo. So coincidentally, the two coaches here, we have Coach Simon Kayombo for Green Eagles and Simon Wale for Red Arrows. So the two Simon coaches here alongside each other on the technical bench. That is Deborah with that cross, but poorly done. So anytime from now, this could be the last action of the half, and we'll call it a wrap. Okay. That whistle by our referee, of course, Jane Konoe, marks the end of the half here at OIDC ground. Scores update once again. Here it is. Red Arrows, Zambia Air Force side 2. Green Eagles, Zambia National Service side 0. A goal each, of course, from Square Maiwase and Milikali Mwanya separates the two sides. Well, I think that's all I had for you today. I need to sign off though. I know the battery is not completely dead, but let me just reserve the remaining percentage. Yeah, the remaining percentage. Elden, at where is now necessary? Honorable James, I should find other means to stream the game. Yeah, otherwise, man, how in Isako na kuyesako mwe. So bola ya sila atibawaitana ku Hero Stadium, so baisirizira panjira bola kaya vanilla kuli meeting, I'm sure. So anyway, I don't know whether this game will be okay. Yeah, I don't know whether this game izabwa ipitizike kuteka olo yasiza pamene hapa, but baindo chinja ma players, otherwise it's defense, they work with command. So we have been commanded here to stop the games temporarily to attend to some meetings elsewhere in Hero Stadium. So halftime scores here, it has ended Red Arrows 2, Green Eagles 0. This has been Moses Pedro Mwanza. Join me next time. This was my last streaming game here at OIDC. Otherwise, thank you so much to everyone who took time to join this podcast from the time I started the live streaming earlier on in the morning. Yeah, managers. Yeah, so thank you very much to everyone once again. I need to sign off. Till you next time. It's paka paka. Florence, that you have even failed to write the report. You're watching from a sport office. Yeah. Sorry, man. Ndabank tandizie kwambe. Zako kwa edu sport. Felix Mlengo, thank you very much for your contribution. Etas Banda, thank you very much. Joy General, really appreciate. Hi Linda, thank you very much as well. And everyone else. Spasiba, Spakapaka, that's Koraba.